guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host John, aka Latherhog. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're looking for any information on the world of wet shaving, you've come to the right place. For today's shave, it is a hot 95-degree weather day. Summer is kind of coming to an end, so there's not too many more days like this, but yeah, it's a hot one. You can see I'm sporting the tank top, just trying to stay cool today, but we've got quite the shave for you for today's video. We're featuring a number of things that are new to the Shave Den. First up is a soap from the House of Mammoth, and that is Alive. This scent Alive is an exclusive for Maggard razors, and let's open her up and give you the initial scent impressions. Here is the fresh pour. Very nice solid tub here. No side label, but very sturdy. You can see the bottom label, ingredients list and whatnot is here. Even just before I've even put my nose closer to the tub, I can get whiffs of apple, like a very fresh green apple. Maybe some light citruses, and a very kind of a clean base, a clean soapy base. Given they're talking about shaved soap and I call something soapy, I know that's, you know, a little too on the nose maybe, but certain scents have that more soapy, clean nature, and this is definitely one of them. The scent strength here is about a 4 or 5 out of 10, so it's a medium. House of Mammoth soaps typically fall right in that medium category as far as the soap scenting goes. Now we'll get more into the scent breakdown and further impressions in just a little bit, but let me show you what else we've got for the shave today. First up, for the razor, I am using the Winning razor, and this is courtesy of Brian from the Wet Shave Experience. We did a little razor swap, and he sent me this one because I was interested in trying a razor made from Yates Precision. Yates Precision has made the Winning for the wetshavingclub.com. This one is a hefty boy. It comes in at just under 120 grams. This, solid stainless steel razor. Brian and a few other folks have let me know this is a fairly mild razor, but still efficient. And I've loaded it today with a Gillette Silver Blue blade, one of my go-tos. So that's the razor today, the Winning razor. Next up for the brush, I'm very happy to feature something from probably a artisan that you guys have not heard of before, because she's not specifically in the shaving space, but her brother, my friend Sam, that I've known from college, who's also really into wet shaving, had asked her, she works with ceramics and makes a lot of different home goods and other really beautiful artsy projects, but he tasked her with making some shaving brushes, and she's made some beautiful pieces. This is one of my favorite ones. There are two main shapes. I'll be featuring the other one probably in an upcoming video. I'll be sure to drop the name of the shape in the video in post-production because it escapes me right now, but these ceramic brushes have a really nice weight to it. You can see, there you go, that's how you know it's not resin. So you don't find too many ceramic brushes. It is outfitted with a 24mm synthetic knot, and again, these just look beautiful. They display beautifully, they photograph very well, and this is one of my favorite ones. It's kind of a very nice, cool, modern charcoal gray color. And last up for the splash, I am going to give you guys a little preview. I don't have the matching balm for Alive, but I do have a House of Mammoth product. And here, with no fancy label, this is the upcoming Mammoth Magic Splash. It is an alcohol-based aftershave. The scent featured here is also coming probably September or October of 2021, so very soon. This is the updated, revised version of Sonder. The scent for Sonder was something that Ben worked on for me as he was still in his early testing phases before the launch of Mammoth. Sonder is basically his take on Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. The main notes in Sonder really are a bright, happy lemon combined with a very lush, creamy sandalwood. So we'll be featuring this at the end of the shave. Before moving on to the face lather, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber and be notified of all new videos that are dropping on this channel. It would be a huge help to me and the growth of this channel. Also, I want to invite you guys to check out the Lather Talk Discord to interact with fellow wet shaving enthusiasts, listeners of the Lather Talk podcast, and just all around cool people. So you guys see, I really wasn't lying when I said there's a lot of new things to feature for today's shave. So I do appreciate you sitting through kind of a longer intro than normal. But while I'm doing this, let me share with you the official scent notes of Alive from House of Mammoth. So notes include apple, bergamot, basil, white floral, labdanum, oak moss, wood, and musk. So based on those scents, I would say it's fairly straightforward, but very well blended. Kind of what I shared at the top of the video with the apple, the citrus, and then that clean vibe. That's all there. I stand by that this scent would be appropriate all year round. And I think it is a very accessible scent. I think there are some more polarizing scents in the House of Mammoth catalog. But this one, I think, is very safe. And again, if you like apple, if you like bright citrus fruits, and you like a clean vibe, I think this is a easy win for you. Also in today's video, you can see we're trying a slightly different angle. I've upgraded the lighting setup around. And instead of kind of going from a little bit to the side, we're shooting straight forward. Hopefully this is an improvement, but if you do have any thoughts on the new angle, let me know in the comments below. Also, just to share a little bit more on this brush from Object and Totem, a college buddy of mine, Sam, approached his sister to do these brushes, as I said before, and so he gave me a handful of these different ones. And guys, they are beautiful. I know some of you guys who are not into synthetic knots. I guess for the time, it's there's a variety of shapes, but as far as the knots, it's just this 24mm synthetic. So while it doesn't have the customization in the knot department, I will say it's still worth looking at just to see the shapes, the patterns, and just the craftsmanship of what they're doing over there. These brushes were given to me just to get feedback on. There was no request to feature them in videos and any social media, but given that I record almost every shave, the only way I was really going to test it was by using it for the videos. That's, I guess, a bit of disclosure for you guys. It's not sponsored, so all thoughts and opinions are my own and all that good stuff. But the good thing is I don't need like 5 or 6 brushes. So as I'm testing these guys out, keep your eye out. In the next, within the next month at least, one of those brushes will go up for a giveaway. So keep your eyes peeled. Alright, so we're done with the face lather. I forgot to mention I'm working with about 4-5 days worth of beard growth. You can see the stubble poking out right there. Things got busy this week, and so I certainly intended to shave sooner, but I didn't. It's okay though, here we are now. And let's get into it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely it's like just barely feel the blade here. And the weight of the razor, again, it's just under 120 grams. Just on the downstroke, you really, just gravity is just doing the work here. I would say it's doing a pretty good job though, mowing down a few days worth of growth so far. The head geometry is pretty unique. I think it shares you know, the similar shape and aesthetic of other Yates razors. It's got kind of a good amount of like angles, kind of like a roof to a house, versus other designs which are more rounded. For me, I don't mind the aesthetics, I just care about how it shaves. And even as far as like heavy razors and light razors, I enjoy both. I thought I was mostly a heavy razor guy for a while, but then I found my current favorite razor, the Blackbird Titanium. That thing is not heavy by any means. I think probably my other heaviest razor is my Charcoal Goods Level 2. That one's made of brass, and it's the I have the Level 2 head with a Magnum handle, so that's a substantially weighted razor handle right there. All right, so first pass is done. Let me rinse up and we'll lather up for the second pass. All right, so here we go in for the second pass with the winning razor. Although I don't have as much time to watch other shaving YouTubers, I was curious how Brian was, from the What Shave Experience, was finding the Blackbird Titanium. I think from last I saw, it was proving to be too much blade feel for his preferences. But he's definitely giving it a fair shot, using it for multiple shaves in a row. I plan to do the same with the winning razor here. We'll pair it with different soaps and different brushes. But so far, I'm really liking this initial shave. Again, I don't mind milder razors. That's really no problem for me. If it's, I think where I really can tell a difference, I guess, is efficiency. Because for me, the sweet spot is low blade feel and high efficiency. One difference or drawback from the new setup is I typically, when the camera was to the side, I could very easily use my mirror to see how the shave was going. And at least for today, I'm kind of splitting the difference between my actual phone, which I'm recording from, and then to the side, the mirror. So I'm kind of going back and forth if you guys see me look past the camera. Here I am talking about efficiency, but I'm also trying to do a good job and not get too close to the camera to see, you know, how much stubble is left after a pass. So basically, you know, relearning some things or working around some differences. And you guys are along for that process as I figure things out. But two passes. This is let's just feel around here. That's the other way. I mean, I can see, but then I can just, as I'm rubbing against the grain, I can see how much stubble is left. And for a mild razor, I would say this efficiency is quite nice. All right, so I'm gonna rinse this up. We'll do a quick cleanup pass and then move to the post shave. All right, so really enjoyable shave. I didn't wind up talking too much about the scent on House of Mammoth Alive because I don't know, I just really liked it. It's very pleasant, uplifting. Again, I don't think it really, is confined to any one particular season. I mean, unless you really hate apples or you hate smelling clean, I would say that most people would enjoy that scent. But let's move on to the Mammoth Magic here, the aftershave splash. This is, it does contain alcohol and a lot of other skin food, so it is recommended to give it a hearty shake. And I love the scent here. Again, this is the scent Sonder. It is a revised version, and having owned the original as well, it's such a cool way that I can see how far Ben has progressed just in scenting and perfuming. Just the smoothness of the scent, just how harmoniously, again, there's a lemon, creamy sandalwood. There's other notes too, but those are the stars of the show. It just smells really good, and the product also has some synthetic menthol for some light cooling. So really, both, given my closeness to the scent, I will be mentioning that again when the drop date is announced. But also, I think a lot of people who like alcoholic splashes, but also like to take care of their skin, you guys are going to really like when this Mammoth Magic splash comes out. So really looking forward to that within the next month or two. So we've covered the soap, Alive. Now my initial thoughts on the winning razor. I thought this guy did a great job in its first outing. Again, it's a hefty razor. Don't mind me as I dry this. It's a hefty razor, but I like it. It feels very solid in hand. At the same time as I'm shaving, there's like really little blade feel, kind of along the lines of like a Merkur 34C or Edwin Jagger DE89. Those are very beginner friendly, but still excellent razors. I would say the feel of it is kind of like in that category, with more weight and obviously with a different material, say stainless steel. I'm gonna be using this for a bunch of other shaves coming up. We're gonna try some different blades in it. I liked how the Gillette Silver Blue blade did, but I'm really curious how it'll handle something like a Nasset blade or even a feather blade. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And lastly, the ceramic brush from Object and Totem. I'll be trying to give more information about that, but with my first kind of on-camera use of it, just a really nice option if you're into the aesthetics of brushes. If a ceramic brush, something with a little bit more weight, sounds good to you, definitely check out their pieces. Also, the non-shaving stuff. This is like a little side venture, but if you like different home goods, decorations for your bathroom, living room, etc., check out Object and Totem. I'll leave the link in the description below. And lastly, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Say hello, what's up, what is new to your shave den. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to do it for today's shave. I want to thank you guys so much for carving some time out of your day, for joining me for this video. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.